Guys, we are live here this afternoon. It's about close to 4 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon. Welcome to live streaming. So, some of you already know what's going on with my Lelit Bianca. So I'm gonna give you guys my latest update on it. Okay, and so here's what I'm gonna do because I done everything but replacing rotary pump and the motor. So my plan is, and hold on a second, yeah. So my plan is I'm going to ship it back to Lelit. Okay, I'm going to ship it back to Lelit. So that's my plan. All right. I think that's the best way to go. So I spent enough time at my local espresso shop, the repair shop there. They've been around for a long time. They're very reputable, but they work on all kinds of coffee machine. Okay, if you want to do something right, all right, just ship it back. So that's my plan. I'm planning on shipping back to my Bianca. Hopefully, next few days. Okay, hopefully next few days. By next week. That's for sure. So I did contact a little lad, yeah, a couple days ago. Big shout out to Ryan. I don't think Ryan watched my channel, but Ryan does. I don't know, he doesn't, but again, big shout out to Ryan, and also big shout out to Elliot at service departments as well. So hopefully, we are going to bottom of this. The problem with this, so I used to have a couple of different problems. So this is about 3 years old. So here's the water here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So whenever a boiler is up to the temperature, start releasing, pressure, right? It's called vacuum breaker underneath. And sometimes the vacuum breaker, the inside the machine, sometimes goes bad. Okay. What's going to happen is it's going to keep build up pressure, start leaking water. Okay. The leaking water is normal, all right, but is excessive water is too much. Okay, so what's going to happen is they keep losing it, and they keep filling up the boiler as well. It's not gonna, it still make coffee, but it's knowing, right? It's not 100%. Okay, it's more like 90%. And another issue with this machine was let me play for you guys. Okay, so it's going to be loud. Okay, so check this out. So I'm gonna start the brew here. Okay, I'm going to start the brew for you. And then you are going to hear the noise. You hear that noise? Okay. All right. Still makes coffee, but it gets really loud. Okay. Because the decide to not to fix my, most likely rotary pump or motor. We don't know which one. Okay, only way to find out is I need to start replacing it. I could do it. Okay, I could actually do it myself, but you know what? If you want to get something right, okay. So what Lilit's going to do is they're going to go through every single part of it, and then they're going to fix. Okay, and they fix like brand new one. Okay, so that it is the plan. All right. Okay, so Elaine is not, no, it's the same problem, but again, I decide to ship it back to Lelit, and I'm going to have them take care of the issue. That's for sure. I'm going to have them take care of the issue. By the way, if you're thinking about buying a machine, especially like high-end machine like Lelit, okay, dual boiler, rotary pump, every year, if I were going to set aside money for the repair cost. More like maintenance, okay? So maybe like maybe once every 2 years, send it back, have them service it, okay? Or even though your machine is, runs fine, but again, part of your maintenance schedule, make sure you use the good water, okay? The water is, make sure to do the flush as well, at least weekly basis, okay? Make sure to do the flush cycle. Comes to descaling, just make sure look at your manufacturer recommendation. Okay, make sure read the manual. Make sure get the descaler schedule. Some machine they don't want you to do the descaler, except the service center. So just check out your manual. Okay, that's for sure. Again, just make sure do that. I mean that's part of just part of the maintenance of your machine. Okay, I mean it's not. I mean some machines you just use it and throw it away, right? If you spend like a couple $100 on a couple espresso machine, but machine like this, set aside. Okay, set aside money, couple $100 here and there for few years. But you're investing a lot of money on it. That's for sure. I mean that goes for any brand. Okay, it could be Lelit, it could be ECM, it could be Perfect as well. So yeah, I mean it doesn't matter which one. Okay, doesn't matter which one. So just make sure set aside, and yeah. All right, let's see here. We have a Matt. Okay, so Matt said, nice to find a shop close and authorized repair. Yeah, I mean that's good. I mean that's fantastic. I mean here's the thing about that, because I need to ship it to Seattle. Okay, I need to ship it to Seattle, which means it's going to be, it takes about hopefully not more than a month, right? Hopefully 2-3 weeks out. So. We have Eggsy ask me, oh wait, I missed it. Did you get it fixed? Your Surf Tech. I mean, I know how to fix it. Okay, it could be rotary pump or motor. I mean, replacing parts it's not hard. That's easy enough. But what technician does at the Lelit, I mean, they go through it, every line, every parts of the machine. Something I don't know. Okay, all right. Again, I mean parts. The replace parts are pretty straightforward on this machine, but I do not want to miss anything. Yeah, I mean that's for sure. So before I'm gonna send it out, I'm gonna make some. Let's brew some coffee with it. Okay, let's brew some coffee, and then let's do the proper send off. And hopefully it's gonna get it back. And how much I have no idea. Not right now because they're gonna go through it, and then, obviously. But again, the shipping cost is going to be fortune too, right? I mean, this is pretty heavy as well. So yeah, shipping cost is going to be pretty heavy too. So it's not going to be cheap. Okay, that's for sure. It's not going to be cheap, but still a lot cheaper than buying a new machine. A lot cheaper than buying a new machine. So remember that, guys. All right. I mean, that's why if you own a machine like this, anything above like $2,000 or $3,000. Every year set aside, okay, just in case. Okay, having a little savings account for this. All right. Let's see here. We have someone watching from Canada. Okay, I'm buying Commandante grinder by the way in 4 days. We had 70 centimeters of snow. Man, we are getting a lot of cold front mid-east, right? So yeah. Okay, let's see here. You know what? John said, yeah, just like car, right? It's not when, it's not if, it's when. Okay, it's when, machine is gonna go down. But I mean, if you do proper maintenance, all right, if you do proper maintenance there, it's gonna last, a long time. Okay, it's definitely. I mean, I have for 3 years for this one. 3 years. Yeah, going on 4 years now. Actually, going on 4 years. So let's brew some coffee. All right, let's brew some coffee right now. So this is coffee from yesterday. Okay. So the difference between dual boiler with a heat exchange machine, right? I mean, you can still brew and steam at the same time, both of them. Okay. I mean, brew and steam at the same time. I mean, they're both fantastic. But this one has two boilers. So you can control the boiler precisely. I set at 92 Celsius here. But with a heat exchanger, you can only control only one boiler. So it only has one boiler inside. So you can, I set at 117 Celsius. Okay, so 117 Celsius is going to be equate to, around like 90 something, but it's not like precise as a dual boiler. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see. This is a cinnamon roll. Okay, cinnamon roll coffee. Let's go with which grinder? Let's do the P64. Okay, let's do the P64 here right now. I mean, if you're spending like $3,000 on grinder, espresso machine, get yourself a nice grinder with it. I mean, like $2,000 coffee machine, about like $1,000. I mean, people say more like half of cost your espresso machine dedicated to grinder. Okay, I mean, sounds about right. I mean, if you're spending $3 grand, $1,500 for a coffee grinder, it could be I mean, $1,500 price range. We have Zono out there. We have I mean, even Akaya Orbit, and I mean Mazur Philos. I think the Philos are around $1,000. I think it's under 1,000. Okay, so they're a little cheaper. And obviously you got P64. I mean, that's the kind of pretty much that range. So if you're spending about $3 grand, spend about 15 to $2 grand, around $1,500 for the coffee grinder. Okay, I mean, you don't have to. All right, I know a lot of people out there, get a beautiful espresso machine with even like niche grinder. Do you guys remember that way back when? Talk about way back when, right? I saw people spend $15,000 on their coffee machine, and they matched that with the niche zero. Okay, all right, niche zero for that one. Okay, so let's brew some coffee here. All right. I think there was a Slayer. Okay, they're all decked out Slayer. Okay, that was really nice, by the way. That was fantastic. All right, they are fantastic machine. But I mean, I think that was all blacked out Slayer. And hold on a second here. Let's do some little bit of WDT here. All right, let's see. Keith asked, no, it's 54 millimeter. No, it's actually, you know what? Hold on a second here. 54 millimeter dosing funnel. I'm not sure. Okay, I did try. Okay, I did try with 54 millimeter. I have a 54 millimeter dosing cup. Go right underneath. Okay, so I mean, it worked with a 54 millimeter dosing cup. Okay. But comes to 54 millimeter, let me check it out. Okay. Yeah, let me check out for you. Yeah, let me do that, Keith. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let me check out. I mean, definitely. Yeah, because I'm curious as well. Okay. Yeah, 54 millimeter. I mean, Fianzato All Sense grinder, man, I'm telling you, that is something else. I mean that's grinder. If you're into just one types of coffee, they're awesome. All right, guys, it's gonna be loud. I'm gonna flush it right now. It's gonna be loud. So this is what I'm fixing it. Okay, I think it's a pump or motor. Okay, I think it might be the Rory pump, but who knows? Right. Who knows there? Having a flow control really helps. Okay. You can actually close it. You can close the flow. Right now, I'm closing it right now. I'm just slowly introduce. Okay. The water. You see the dropping? I guess, I can just play with the flow. Okay, I guess So you can save a lot of shot with it. 38 gram at 25 seconds. It's perfect. Okay. It makes still okay. Yes, my machine is loud. All right. But still works fine. Okay. It makes great coffee. Let's put it that way. And but if you don't have the money, right? If you can afford to fix your coffee machine right now, just keep using it like this, and just until something's go broke, okay? Because it's already the pump is dying anyway, so it's not gonna hurt. Most likely, it's not gonna hurt the machine, okay? The power plant, you can put a bunch of foam, and I tried it. I think some of you saw my older video, right? I dismantled this, trying to figure out what is coming from around like rotary pump area. So yeah. Anyway, so let's give it a try. This is a cinnamon roll from Good Brothers. I try with different grinders yesterday as well. Yeah, I have a CF64 sitting right over there. So it's good, man. Lots of cinnamon. If you guys like cinnamon, you're gonna love the cinnamon roll from Brent, Good Brothers. All right. And then I got some new coffee. My friend from you know what I mean. Everybody's are my friend anyway. So my friend from Bean and Bean, okay, from New York City. So this is a dark roast coffee. It's gonna be great for espresso. Okay, that's for sure. This is the coffee I told you about a couple of days ago. Cup of Excellence. Okay, El Salvador. Okay, the honey processed coffee with score of 92 points. So I cannot wait to try that. Roasted on February. Hold on a second here. What's the roast date? It's a February 10th. Yeah, February 10th. Okay. They're both roasted on February 10th. Yeah. So it's about how many days out? Yeah. So it's about 20 days out. No, 10 days out. It might be too soon. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till next week to brew this. Yeah, because you don't want to rest. Okay. So this one I'm not gonna do espresso. Definitely not, because I don't want to waste. It's not forgiving, right? Espresso is not forgiving, guys. It's not forgiving. If you screw it up, yeah, it's gonna be terrible. So definitely not, because I do want to enjoy this. Use as a filter. Filters are a lot more forgiving than espresso. That's for sure. All right. So. And machine works, but again, like I said, it's really loud. Okay, the loud factor. All right. Yeah, I see that. I'm just gonna wash it right now. So that's the problem with this. Okay, that is the problem. So, all right. So let's make one more brew here. Okay. Okay, so Richard say, and will it damage other components the more you use it? Most likely, right? Yeah, most likely. Yeah. The power plant said, yes, definitely not. Yeah, you're right, power plant. I'm not going to use this coffee on espresso. Okay. Definitely not, because I want to use about 15 grams. And I'm gonna add about 250 grams of water, okay, and then 250 grams. So I'm gonna get about around like 210 grams of coffee. I want to enjoy 210 grams of coffee at 15 grams. I'm gonna use. If I'm gonna use espresso, I'm gonna use about 18 grams, and then I'm gonna yield about 40 grams out. And I have no idea what that shot's going to be like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely not. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not going to be doing that. So right now, let's brew. Okay, with heat exchanger. All right. We have a cellular say no risk, no, absolutely correct. You know, but I'm not going to take that risk right now. Okay, not going to take that risk. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, let's brew with a heat exchange machine this time. Okay, let's go with the heat exchanger. I mean, if you're into, I mean, so I'm still struggling with this. Okay, dual boiler. And once I set up, you know, I set my temperature, I usually stay there. Okay. And then, so this medium to dark, medium roast coffee, I set around like 92, sometimes 93. Yeah. Hold on, so I'm gonna brew one more time here. Okay, 18 gram going in. All right. A little bit of RDT. RDT means it's called Ross droplet technique. If you're new to the coffee, just add a little bit of water. I mean, there's a lot of water bottles you can buy. I mean, I like this one. Okay, this one has a very nice mist, as we can see from here. Very nice. It's not an actual water, you know, water. Okay. All right. Okay, this time, let's go direct dosing. Actually, no, I cannot go direct dosing. Let's use the Versa cup. Okay. All right. I mean, it comes to grinder, man. P64, okay. P6 was such a, you know, iconic look, but I mean, there, you know, I mean, Zorno is really nice as well. I mean, Zornos are fantastic, but yeah, something about P64. Seems like, you know, every company are copying their look, right? Okay, a lot of DF grinder looks like. Yeah. Hold on a second here. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna do WDT. I'm just gonna use just straight temp at my puck screen here. Heat exchanger. Make sure flush your machine. Hold on. These are the eco mode. Okay. Turn back on. Okay. All right. Let's lock it in. So hopefully I have the right grind size. Let's get our fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. This one does not have flow control, so it's gonna be a straight 9-bar shot. Straight 9-bar shot there. So let's go about 36 gram, maybe 36. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a perfect shot too. Yeah. 28 seconds at 36 gram. Right. 28 at 36 gram. Only thing difference between last shot versus this one is just the machine. Bianca dual boiler versus a heat exchanger, which means the only thing difference is the flow control with the Bianca. Okay, so. You know what? It's too hot. Yeah, I feel like it's too hot. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why, you know, getting the right temperature is tricky with heat exchange machine. Dual boiler is obviously a lot easier. Okay, if I set at 92, I mean that's around 92 Celsius. For 117 right now, for the single boiler, inside there's boiler, and then so they travel through the boiler, they cool down the temperature obviously, but it's not like precise like dual boiler. It's around 90 something. Okay, that's the reason why you gotta flush it. You have to do proper, workflow to get the best results. Medium to dark roast coffee, a lot of heavy chocolate tasting notes. Okay, but once you're getting into light roast coffee there, I'm talking about light roast coffee, very delicate. You want to have a more precise, water temperature. Okay, and it's definitely a lack of it for the heat exchanger. But I don't know how many people, here's the thing about the coffee, right? I know how many of you really enjoys light roast espresso every single day. Okay, which means you're not into milk, right? Okay, if you're not into milk. Okay, so that's the case. Which machine, okay, which machine is the best fit for you? Light roast coffee, I don't care about milk. So what? Manual machine could be Flair 58. Okay, Flair 50. If you're gonna get a one machine, if you're in the light roast coffee, only machine I can think of comes to manual machine is Flair 58. That's it. Nothing else. All right. I mean, I don't care what the, yeah. So definitely not. Okay, Flair 58 because you need that heating elements. All right, heating elements. Okay, hold on a second. John said you can have an incredible milk base with the light roast. Sometimes, right? Sometimes your coffee has a very nice peach tasting notes, fruit tasting note as well. I mean, just like you're drinking milkshake, the tea, peach milkshake. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they're great. Okay, that's for sure. Okay. All right, someone asked me, hold on a second here. Let's see here. We have, again, I got the live chat going on right now. Someone asked me how long I leave it on my machine. My Gallatin, it's on all day. I come to work in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, turn it on, stay there till 5 p.m. Okay, or 6 p.m., doesn't matter. And then I shut it off. All right. This machine has an eco mode, right? I mean, a lot of machine does has an eco mode. And this one go on to eco mode after 20, 30 minutes. Some machines stay on for a couple hours. So you can program it. So I usually stay this machine on. Comes to machine at home, because I drink early in the morning anyway. I shut it down. I'm pretty much done for the next day. So, and I turn back on in the morning. So all depends on your lifestyle, because I make coffee throughout the day here. If you make coffee throughout the day, just leave it on until at night. I know some people never shut it off. Okay, never shut it off. So it all depends on how much coffee you drink. This one you can get from Amazon. Okay, you can get this water from Amazon, the water spray from Amazon. I like this. Okay, it's ugly, but you know what? Get the job done very nicely. All right. Okay, let's see here. We have a Pro 800. Okay, Pro 800 is that a lever machine? Yeah, I think that's a lever machine, right? Yeah, I think that's the that's the ProFatec 800. Pro 800 is a lever machine. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. We have I'm just going through your questions here. Joy, it's not back yet. Okay, no, it's not good. I'm sending it. I'm sending it to Lelit this time. Okay, I'm not sending to my local repair shop. I'm sending to the expert. Sending to the real expert there, because they work on the little Bianca every single day. Jesse asked me how much this one set you back. I'll tell you later. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you later. It's not cheap. I think about the shipping cost alone, right? And this thing is pretty pricey, not pretty heavy. If you send something to Seattle, They have a repair shop there, so yeah. Shipping costs what? I imagine $100. Yeah. So let's see here. I had my left for since I think okay. I checked it out the other day. I mean, quite a bit. 3 years, going on 4 years. So yeah. Hold on. Matt just got the new machine. Okay, Matt from Matt from Boston just got a new. Matt. Okay, so Matt is watching right now. Okay, Matt, what's the real reason you got rid of Zono? Let me know in the live chat as well. I know people wants to know. All right. I mean, because I think I saw some chatters the other day, but I didn't see exact your response. But yeah, let me know. Okay, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. All right, we have a DE Defects. Finally cut him. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm trying to go live every afternoon, and that's for sure, morning or afternoon. Oh, blind shaker, Calvin. This is not a blind shaker. Okay, it's not kind of like blind shaker, but it's not. Okay, it's not. This is called Versa Cup from Option O. Okay. So, I mean, you could make as a blind shaker if you wanted to, right? I mean, you have some kind of cover, okay? Something like that. You can actually shake it. Make as, blind shaker, but it's not a true blind shaker. Actually, this is my DF grinder top. I mean, fits perfectly. That might work. That's for sure. Yeah, that might work. Let's try that. I'm curious. Let's brew one more shot here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, let's do let's play with this. Jesse, it's not free, Jesse. It's not free. I wish. Okay. I wish it was free. No. All right. Because this is out of warranty. So we're going to do one more time. Let's see here. By the way, is anybody first time joining us? Yeah, hold on a second here. Hold on. Matt say, here we go. Okay, Matt is talking about why he got rid of Zono Z1. I got the Laguna 01 while you're waiting. Okay, workflow is perfect. Zono is built nice. Okay, Zono is built nice, but it's nothing special. Compared to the other 64mm grinders, it was also incredibly messy, okay? Which means you gotta do RDT, right? Okay, let's see, I like the direct dosing. Okay, direct dose for a filter, good. Let's see here, but knocks the shit off. Okay, I got it. If you don't do RDT, yeah, for the money. I got the 064S. Okay, I think I got your point there. All right, I got your point. I mean, some grinder is RDT is must. All right. Here, thing about so Zono just when Zono came out a couple years ago, it had a plasma generator. Okay, has built-in plasma generator. All right, because the static issues. And then I think after that they got rid of it. This makes sense because those plasma generator, after like 3 or 4 times of use, inside has a pin inside, okay? It gets dirty. Not dirty, but it has all the static build up. This, coffee ground build up, so it's not work as good, okay? That's why I think Val from Zono, he realized, you know what, it's not worth the, money and parts. I think he used that money for something better, right, overall. So I think they designed it. Okay. It makes sense because all the top high-end grinder does not have plasma generator, okay? But, like DF grinders, they do, okay? Even with a DF54, $160 grinder has a plasma generator, okay? So, which means the plasma generator is not going to cost much to add it, right? Yeah. I'm very curious. How much actually cost to make Okay, I may want this grinder. Okay, what is the, yeah, what is the exact cost to make it? Now I'm very curious about that. Okay. I mean, just like machine, right? You know, some machine Y cost 10 grand, some other machine Y, cost $1,000. So shout out to Sam, first time catching the live streaming there. Good. Comes to look and workflow. Okay, comes to workflow, it's nothing better than Laguna 1. All right. Laguna 1 is comes to workflow wise. I think that's the best one out there. I mean, some of you saw me, over the last couple months using it. I got a loaner from Optional. I mean, comes to workflow, they're amazing. Okay, can beat it. Okay, so here I got my DF top here. Let's shake this. Okay, I'm just gonna shake this. So kind of like acting like blind shaker. Okay, works good, I have to say. All right. I'm just gonna use the Bianca right now. Okay, let's use the Bianca. Yeah, let's use the Bianca. Okay, Mike is the first time for, shout out to Mike Richards for the first time in live streaming as well. Okay. I do not have a Windoogie yet. Okay, I do not have a Windoogie. I mean, that's another one I love to play with. Okay, that's for sure. Blind shaker, you do not need WDT on this one. So, because you already shake it. All right. You know what? But I do want to do distribution though. Yeah, with my distribution tool here. So this is man, I'm telling you, people come up with a lot of different tools. So this is an impact tools, just like impact drill. It's crazy. You hear that? Kind of like impacting. Yeah. They're perfectly level. Okay. Let's give it a try. I'm just, it's gonna be a little loud, guys, just warning you. Okay. This is why I'm fixing it. All right. Here we go. Dogman say impact tools are silly. I think I beg to differ. Okay. Yeah, impact tools are interesting, that's for sure. All right, let's give it a shot here. You know what? Flow control. I mean, if you haven't used flow control is so. It all depends. Sometimes I love just a straight 9-bar shot. All right. But with the flow control, you can save. You can save your shot. If you grind too coarse, you can restrict the flow. You're gonna soak the puck first, like this right now. Okay. I'm going to slowly increase my flow. It's a beautiful shot. Yeah. $38 grams at 31 seconds. Okay, it's great. Yeah, smells good. This is a cinnamon roll from Good Brothers. Yeah, it's good. Okay. I think this is the best shot I can get for that. I mean, they're fantastic. Okay, that's all great. If you like cinnamon roll, obviously they are great. Okay. I mean, if you haven't tried it, I think I do have coupon code as well. I mean, you guys would know the coupon code if you are watching my channel over the years. So we have a, let's see here. Okay, RP said, never heard someone diss and impact tools. Yeah. I mean, Dogman does, so it's all right. We have architect say, I have question that I post another of your videos yesterday. Oh, okay. What was it? Hold on, let me check out your comments. Okay, post another video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I did two videos, right? So let's find out what architect. Yeah, what was it? Let me know. What's the question? Yeah. Okay, what bar are you at there? Hold on. What bar are you at there? Which bar? Which bar are you talking about, Mike? Yeah, let me know. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We have a Coffee Explorer first time here. Do you think Zymory grinder? What do you think about the Zymory grinder? I mean, Lance did a video, right? He was, yeah. I mean, Lance talked about the Zymory grinder last time, and he actually he pretty much killed it. Okay, yeah. He wasn't a big fan of it. Let's put it that way. He wasn't a big fan of it. So let's see here. And again, I mean, there's a better grinders for that. Personally, I mean, that's the Kickstarter. Yeah. Oh, 9 bar. Okay, here we go. 9 bar or which bar? So I start with a no flow. I mean, it's gentle flow first in the beginning, maybe like 2 or 3 bar pressure. Okay. And that's if I see the ramping up, I slowly increase the flow. I mean, that's what I like to do. Here we go. Architect, I have a question for you. Currently, I have a Zura D6 machine an hour. Okay, for our coffee, just upgrade the espresso machine. I purchased Quick Mirror Pro. Okay, good. Quick Mirror Pro pop up with the 064S. Okay, on the Zura. Okay, I use espresso strong setting for my coffee. My wife, okay, normal. Okay, and then goodness, of Quick Mirror pop up. What recipe would you run? Okay. Here's the thing about I know people love strong coffee. Sometimes it's nice to define yourself. Okay, I mean, what's defined as strong? Strong means to you is bitter coffee. You like that? Okay, which means strong can be anything, right? So I mean, based on that, so normal means what? I mean, that's the thing about this. You're trying to define something. It can be complicated. For me, I want espresso taste, what they taste intended to be, right? If tasting notes say if you are going to taste cinnamon or chocolate or caramel, I want to taste that. Okay. So this one tastes like cinnamon and chocolate and caramel. Okay. So I mean, so if I were you, okay, focus on you start with the basic recipe is like more like 18 to 20 gram dose, and 1 to 2 or 1 to 2.5 ratio. You know what? I bet you saw many videos on the web, right? I know James Hoffman did a different ratio over the years. Even Lance did many times as well. So I mean, just start with the one recipe and find out what recipe you like. Play with it. Experiment with different recipe. And let's see, I got my computer here, so Quick Meal pop up. Okay, let's take a look at what Architect is talking about there, the machine. Quick Meal pop up. Here we go. $1,200 coffee machine. They are yeah. I mean, that's great machine right here. So this is what Architect is talking about right here. Okay, right there. Hold on a second here. So that look like eventually a Sylvia type. Okay, look like very boxy looking Sylvia. Yeah, they're great. Okay, so again, 064S. Make sure what kind of coffee you're using. Okay, it's all depends on the coffee you're using it as well. All right, but yeah, I mean, you have a good setup. Okay, you have a very nice setup there. I mean, that's as a home setup, that's really good. 064S is very capable grinder. So yeah, I think you're gonna be just play with the different recipes. You're gonna be happy with it. All right. Let's see. For your wife, just standard shot. I don't know what kind of drinks you guys drink at home. So, Calvin said, Did you buy the optional funnel by yourself? Did you forget? Okay. No, they sent it to me. Yeah. So I mean, I liked it so much. Optional actually send me the funnel. Okay. Yeah. That's the great thing about having a YouTube channel. People, if you ask, 50% of the time they send you stuff. Yeah. It's like 50-50. And all depends. I mean, like James, he refused to take free stuff, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about James Hoffman. Yeah. He's doing just fine. Okay, let's see here. We have a Smirk's Dog. 078 Turbo Burst for sweet pour-overs is best. Okay. I mean, 078, I got right here. I mean, this is great for like any filter coffee. It does great job, very juicy. Yeah, they're great. I mean, here's the thing about if you're gonna get one grinder, don't get a filter specialty grinder, okay? Filter focus grinder. This one you cannot do espresso. You cannot go fine enough. All right. So if you're gonna get one grinder, get a espresso grinder. If a timer, get the 078S rather than 078. And if you buy again, there's no such thing as a grinder that does both do well. Okay, so you have to pick one. I want to drink more focus on the espresso rather than filter coffee. That doesn't mean you cannot do filter coffee on espresso grinder, but there's a other grinder just for the filter only. So it's all depends on what kind of coffee you like to drink. But again, most of you just get the espresso grinder. If you're gonna get a P64, and you are going to pick the burrs, right? They're gonna give you different burr options. ES burr options, Meissen ES, regular Meissen burrs, version 1, version 2, even SSP HU burrs, MP burrs. If you are into espresso, like traditional style, if you want a more fine, stay away from MP burrs. Go with HU burrs. Okay, but again, it all depends. Okay, so it all depends on what kind of coffee you like to drink. All right, let's see here. We have a. Okay, hold on a second here. Little man. I made a mistake with the fella O, which was filter. Okay, ended up keeping. Yeah, because I mean, oat is made for filter coffee. Stay with it, but get another grinder for your espresso if you're really into it. We have let's say Ridas. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. 2000 and less for Lelit Bianca V3. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on a second here. We have 2000. I guess what, $2,000 or less for Bianca for V3, or Perfect Dry for 2,600 plus, or say for the Synchronica. Man, for the Euro, $3,100. Here's the thing about the Bianca. I mean, if you can get for one for the $2,000 or less for version 3, if I were to get the black one, the black color black, I mean they're a fantastic machine for $2,000. Okay, so it's all dependent on the price. All right, because the machine is a machine. ECM, okay. The ECM versus comes to beer quality, they're all great. Lillet's fantastic, they're all fantastic, but ECM and Perfect Tech, they're a little bit more tighter. Okay, tighter means they're a lot more, the finer finished, let's put it that way. The finishing is really nice. Okay, but that doesn't mean the Lillet is bad. No, it's not bad. The other brand are just a little bit more tighter. Okay, so I mean, still makes amazing coffee, all of them. All right. If you are going for the cup quality, they're pretty much the same thing. All of them has a dual boiler, PID. comes with the flow control with the Lelit, okay? Because ECM does not. I think that's an add-on. I think one of our friends ended up being like $3,600. So yeah, I mean, if you can get one for $2,000, sure. Version 3, make sure you get the black one, okay? Do not get stainless steel. It's gonna be a mess. You gotta clean it all the time. So, all right. Okay, I'm at say old. Okay, I'm at is talking to Jesse, talking about old Gen 1 versus Casa. There are two different grinders, 64 millimeter flat versus I think Jesse has what 67, 65 millimeter conical. Yeah, they are different. Tron say 83 millimeter conical board. I think it's coming out this year. Yeah, I think it's coming out this year. Synchronica too. Yes, yeah, they are great. Fast heat up time, 10 minutes. Sure, absolutely. Can't go wrong with it. I mean, if you are spending $2,000 or over, I mean, there's no bad machines out there, guys. Okay, there's no bad machine. All right. Okay, I think, man, we've been talking for about 15 minutes now. And I was going to talk about the high extraction basket on Bravo. But let's talk about that tomorrow instead. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Red Rada say, okay, let's see here. Still have so many ask. Join our Discord as well. Okay, I have a Discord link on the live chat. I pinned it. If you have a lot of questions, come to our Discord. We have a lot of guys. Love to talk about coffee all the time. Okay, hold on. Calvin say, how does the funnel compare to what's the Tech EK? Which one is that? Let me know what that is. Okay, the EK one. Yeah, Calvin, which one are you talking about? Let me know. Okay, let's see here. Old Mazur Super Jolly. Super Jolly. I mean, those Mazur grinders are tank. Yeah, but I mean, they are the thing of the past now. Okay. Yeah, they got different grinders out there. Because I used to love Mazur way back when. But now, it's not good for light roast coffee either. So. Okay, EK dosing cup also has a bar as well. Yeah, EK, I don't have EK dosing cup. So this is just my niche dosing cup. It's not an EK one. Okay, EK does not comes with. Yeah, it does not comes with a dosing cup on EK when you buy. You have to buy separately. All right, Mazur Philos. I mean, I heard some great things about it. Okay. There's another 64 millimeter grinder. I hear some great things about it, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, so let's see here. So now, it's about what, close to 5 p.m. I don't consider it as a nighttime. I mean, I drink coffee till like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So, yeah. Let's see here. Coffee's been cooled down. How about some Americano? Okay. Yeah. Some machine does not comes with a hot water faucet. My Manus S at home does not come with a hot water faucet. But the thing about the hot water faucet, only thing hot water faucet is good for is to drain the water boiler. That's it. All right. They're only good for it because this water is so hot. Okay. They're extremely hot. It's hard to drink out of Americano. I don't know how people does it. Yeah. I mean, I usually have a separate kettle for my Americano at home. I mean, this is way too hot. So, but let's give it a try anyway. Yeah, it's way too hot. Okay, I gotta wait for the. Shout out to Troy. Manus arrived. So how do you like it so far? Okay, let me know, Troy. Troy got the Manus last week. Okay, Tron is on Norway right now. goodness, it's 38 minutes past midnight. I think this is like good time, right? About 4 p.m. I feel like I can catch everybody from all over the world. Okay, Australia, in Europe as well, even Asia too. I think this is pretty good time. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. We have a Bianca. Bianca said, your personal favorite grinder from my personal favorite grinder here. My personal favorite grinder. My favorite. I have to say, comes to workflow wise, and that's a very complicated question. Comes to workflow, I really like P64 is great. Okay, and I do enjoy the Cafetech MC5. All right, Cafetech MC5, just because I pay full price for it. All right, because because I pay full price on that one. I mean, yeah, that was a pre-pricey. I never do it again. What I know now, I do not buy this grinder. Okay, Cafetech MC5, 71 millimeter conical bird, Shuriken. Yeah. Okay, because Shuriken birds give you a very cleaner cup of coffee. So if you're a cleaner cup of coffee, why don't you go with 64 millimeter like lap sweat or cast? So this one, the Shuriken birds again give you a lot of clarity. So it's not very in unique place. Okay, very unique place. But yeah, but I mean, looks great. Okay, I customized that grinder. I blacked out. Yeah. So, but again, I would not buy. I bought this just because I don't have large conical birds in my office. That's the only reason. That looks great. Everything's fantastic. But again, the cup quality they're all fantastic. You can make amazing coffee with any grinders at home. That's for sure. It's all about know-how. Okay. Thomas said, my Z1 is coming in April. So hopefully, right? Hopefully Val is on schedule for that one for you, Thomas. All right. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. I feel like I'm drinking cinnamon tea. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. We have what Jesse is talking about there. I talk about Facebook. Okay, you could probably sell on Facebook for me. I mean, I don't think so because comes to Facebook, they don't pay. The best place to sell your coffee gear, home barista websites. Okay, I have to say, home barista website and also EAF. Okay, Discord as well. I think that's the two best place to sell. Is that Reddit? Okay, Reddit has a coffee, coffee gear market too. So yeah, do not sell your coffee gear on Facebook or Craigslist. They give you nothing for it because they don't know, right? Okay, they don't appreciate it. You are going to find some bargains from Facebook. I know one of our friends picked up his Duru boiler from Bravo for what? $35. Okay, 35 because he wasn't working properly. They sold for 35, so he picked it up. Yeah. So again, you can find some bargain if you know what you're looking for. But if you want to sell something, yeah, go to the coffee, coffee gear market, right? Home barista. We have a EAF has a market as well, Reddit, because you are selling to coffee people. They really appreciate it. So you're not going to lose a lot of money on it. Okay. All right, let's see here. We have Jane. Jane is from, man, goodness, Canada. 3:40 p.m. Okay. You're an hour behind us right now? Huh, okay, that's interesting. All right, let's see here. Calvin said, did you notice any difference when you shipped grinder? I don't know. It's the same to me. Here's the thing about it. You just one or twice. It's hard to tell. I mean, people think that you can tell the difference between WDT versus without WDT or blind shaker versus non-blind shaker. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one. Because the back-to-back shot is different too, right? Okay, first shot versus second shot with the exact same setting, you're not gonna get identical results. It changes slightly. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. We have Troy say, yep, good so far. Great steam powder. Okay, oh, good steam power and good. Excellent. Yeah, I wish manual flow control would let you. Hold on a second here. I think, okay, Manus has a manual as well. Okay, manual flow rate control. You can do that. I mean, you can go E on it. Manual flow control would let you set default starting level. Okay, I know what you mean. Okay. I mean, you can just change it to, just lower. Start with like, 3 or 4, right? 5 or 6 or 5, 3 or 4, and you can just play with the flow control there. Not the flow control, but it's kind of they're like dimmer mod. That's it. They are nothing but dimmer mod. So you can control the pump pressure. So that's how it works. But I usually set at 9 bar pressure for my coffee in the morning. But yeah, I mean, that looks good, feels good. Yeah, they are nicely built. I might say I mean, goodness, Gen 2. Oh, Gen 2. Yeah, yep, Gen 2 is much better than Gen 1, personally, if you ask me. Better birds as well. Donnie from Indonesia, 6:43 a.m. Goodness, okay. So we cover Australia so far, Europe, Norway. We got everybody. Okay, Tom say, what's Tom say? Tell us about your syrup pump in the background. Okay, do you ever use it? Syrup pump. You mean right there? Yeah, good. I haven't, yeah, syrup pump, you pump in your background. Oh yeah, I mean, I use it, whenever I make milk-based drink. Yeah, oh yeah, I do. Okay, we have Lene from Hawaii. Ahmed he's in Bulgaria right now, so yeah, far away from here. All right, guys, we've been talking for about an hour or so. If you're a first time to our live streaming, I mean, this is pretty much what we do here, guys. It's nothing serious, and we just hang out here, just brew some coffee, talk about coffee. And the fact is, I'm not an expert like other coffee YouTubers out there, but I've been playing with enough coffee gears over the years. I know some. Okay, that's for sure. I feel like I can give you somewhat informed decision, what to buy, right? So I mean, we're gonna talk about that even more coming weeks and coming months. Okay, if you're thinking about buying something, it's all dependent on your budget as well. Okay. And that's something I feel confident that I can give you an informed decision, informed advice on which gadget to buy. That's for sure. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, guys. Maybe next couple of days, let's talk about different coffee tools too. This is really fun tools to use. Okay. Okay. See you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah.